Go ahead, repeat it if you can.
Okay. So when people in relationships, do you think they are with each other for conditional purposes or unconditional? When people like go into relationships with each other, they try to look at something for them and not consider the other person at that time. And do you agree or disagree, and can you explain?
I agree to a certain extent. I can't say that all relationships are like that, but a lot that I know or that I see around me now, I feel that some people do try to get what they can, meaning if a girl has money or she comes from a nice background, I feel like sometimes the dudes are moochers and they feel like, well, they just like being catered to the fullest. If she has money and she's a little weak, and you see that you can just get money from her, I feel like they will get in a relationship just because, oh, I know she's gonna give me money. Or you got your girls who get into some relationships for social reasons. Like high school, a lot of girls wanted to be with the football player or the basketball player for social reasons, to feel important because he is important and everybody wants to be around him. So everybody wants to be around him. And this girl, of course, they're going to want to be around me. So I will say that a lot of 85-90% relationships are sometimes for sole purposes of benefiting just that person. I don't think that they sometimes take into consideration the other person and what that person really can do for them in a relationship. So, I mean, I would agree to a certain extent. My certain extent would be, I don't think all relationships are like that, though. The majority, no.
Okay. And also, do you feel within a relationship, do you think it should be 50-50? Or just give it your all? Because a lot of people be in relationships and they give half of their energy in the relationship. And sometimes when you get just 50% of what you do in a relationship, then the relationship don't feel complete. It's going to always feel something empty, some type of void where you're not getting that person full attention for some reason. But then it'd be things where people give it their all, but just have that person have that wall where it's hard to break down. You can't get to that person until something major happens, or just things of that nature. Can you explain your opinion on that?
I believe that people should give their all. I don't believe in the 50-50. Because if you give it your all and you put everything that you have into the relationship, it doesn't have any reason to fail if you put your all into it. If you only give it 50%, that will make me wonder who or what you're giving the other 50% to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I try to give my all. I don't feel as though you can't blame this person for what happened in your past, because you will always have that wall up, and if they are trying to give it their all and you're not willing to, you know what I'm saying, like if you're making him pay for your past, then I feel like I just feel like you should always give your all, because if you give your all, like I said in the beginning, you have nowhere to go but up. If you give your all and you see a bump in the road, or you all hit a bump in the road, you all can come together and try to figure out how to move past this one stumbling block that may have the relationship at a halt. But if you stumbling block, you can't come to a common ground and move forward. And so I just feel like the relationship will always fail if you don't give your all.
Yeah, because there's always that doubt or whatever.
Right.
And if you feel like you're doubting someone, then I feel like you shouldn't be in a relationship with them if you have any doubts.
Right.
But if you give it your all and, you think, okay, it's a little bump in the road, but you can get past that, because I feel like I'm giving my all, I feel like he's giving his all, so we can make everything work. And that's why I feel like that can be another way of having a stronger foundation, is giving everything 100%. Because if you trying, and the person see that you trying, then it pushes them to do more. So you feed off each other. And a lot of people don't do that, and they get a half-assed relationship. And my last question. Alright. If it was one particular body part that you want from a guy, what would that be that symbolizes love?
A body part that symbolizes love?
Yeah. It can be the hands, an organ, the eyes. Your symbolization on what makes you feel a true connection.
I have a nasty mind. I'm sorry. I can only choose one.
Just one. That it symbolizes your entire.
Just one, that one body part will symbolize love.
Yeah.